What up, nerds? I'm Jay Sharif. Welcome to another episode of Tech Tuesdays. Every Tuesday I make a video talking about whatever tech or gadgets I've bought in the last week, and I've had 2 deliveries in the last 7 days, so let's talk about them both. The first item I bought was a small folding tripod by Hama. If you don't already know, Hama is a well-known Canadian company that makes accessories for cameras, and I actually own 2 full-size Hama tripods already. The reason I bought this third one is because it's incredibly light and portable, and I think it will be perfect for my vlogging camera. When folded up, this tripod is just a few millimeters thick. It's really lightweight, and I can easily throw it in my camera bag and forget about it. However, when the time comes, it will turn into a sturdy little tripod for all my action cameras. In fact, it can easily cope with any camera up to about 600 grams. It's also got the standard 1/4-inch screw thread, so it will work with the majority of cameras. So, that's my first gadget for this week, the Hama folding tripod. The second item that arrived is, I will admit, a little bit niche, but if you're someone who uses a camera regularly, then this is going to appeal to you for sure. It's a 3-axis spirit level that can be attached to your camera's hot shoe or cold shoe mount. For those not familiar with the jargon, a shoe is the square part at the top of cameras where you can attach things like flash bulbs and microphones. A hot shoe has electrical connections inside that connect the camera to the microphone or flash bulb, which means you don't always need an additional wired connection. A cold shoe has no electrical connection inside, it's just there to attach accessories. So, my Sony camera has a hot shoe. I can connect various Sony microphones to this, and it will record the sound directly from the microphone attachment through the hot shoe. On the other hand, my DJI Osmo Action sits inside this camera cage, and the camera cage has a couple of cold shoe mounts. I can attach accessories to these mounts, but all they will do is hold those accessories in place. There's no electronic connection. So, if I attach a microphone to a cold shoe mount, I still need to plug that microphone into the camera as well using a wire. My new accessory, the 3-axis spirit level, is designed to be attached to the hot or cold shoe mount above a camera, and you can use it to see whether your camera is level. If it isn't level, then it will help you make the necessary adjustments. I think I'm going to find this especially useful because, quite frankly, I'm sick of coming home after a day of filming, only to discover all my footage looks wonky. You can usually fix that in editing, but it's a bit of a pain and usually involves losing some of your picture quality. So this 3-axis spirit level is going to be really helpful. And if you want to buy one of these or the folding tripod I showed you earlier, then the links will be in the description below. What I need to do now is give it a try because some of the Amazon reviews were quite negative. Will it fit? Okay, it fits just fine, but it will slip out very easily. It will slip out really. See, the thing is, when you've got something like this microphone, it's got a little cold shoe attachment at the bottom. What's supposed to happen is you slide it into the mount and then you tighten it up, okay? And it should, once you've tightened it up, be totally secure in place. Yep, there we go. So that's done. It's not going anywhere. But this 3-axis spirit level doesn't have any way to tighten it. So, I mean, let's put it in there. Maybe I've put it in the wrong direction. Yeah, that's not going to go in that way. Okay, so it fits that way quite easily. but it will fall out. I suppose you're only supposed to use it temporarily whilst your camera's on a tripod, for example, or something similar. Let's try it in the Sony camera. Okay, in here, in the Sony camera, it's a hell of a lot tighter, and it will not fall out easily. Okay, so that's pretty good. I suspect these particular hot shoes are not crafted to the same tolerances and quality as the shoe in the expensive £1,000 Sony camera. This is a £1,000 Sony camera. This is a £30 camera cage. So, alright, still a useful device. Still highly recommended. I can see this being very, very useful to me out in the field. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like it. So this has been another episode of Tech Tuesdays. I'll be back again next week with more. Later, nerds.